Our next forward move is a sequence called Rooster heel step box ears. It consists of quite a few little moves put together. I'll show it to you now. We start with our weight on the right leg. Our wrists are crossed at the waist. We bring our left foot forward to deer stance, balance on the toe, and we do a thing called rooster stands on one leg and spreads wings, which we usually call just rooster step. Rooster spreads wings. Then we come to heel step lute playing position. Then we shift forward into bow stance, form fists with our arms, circle the hands, box the opponent's ears. Then we grasp the opponent's collar and pull the opponent down. Then we do a move called plunge needle to the bottom of the C. And then finally we finish with cobra rises up. And then repeat the sequence on the other side. Crossing wrists, we bring the foot forward to deer stance, balance on the toe for rooster spreads wings. Rooster spreads wings. Heel step lute playing position. Form fists and box ears. Grasp collar and pull down. Plunge needle to the bottom of the C. Cobra rises up. And then we come to deer stance lute playing to do monkey hands going back. All right. Let's learn this little sequence, starting with rooster spreads wings. We've just finished monkey hands from before. Our weight's on the right leg and our left foot can come back to deer stance. Our wrists are crossed at the waist. Balance on your toe. Get strong on the right leg. Lift your knee. Spread your arms. Straighten the leg, put the heel down. Bring the hands to lute playing position. Your left leg is forward, so your left hand is forward in lute playing position. All right, let's come back. Let's just practice the leg work. Shift on to the right leg. Bring your left foot forward into deer stance. Get solid on the right leg. Come up to the tip of the left toe. Lift the left knee. Straighten the left leg. Heel step. Shift forward into bow stance. Now shift back. Bring the foot back to balance position. Try the other side. Shift onto the left leg. Bring the right foot forward to deer stance. Balance on the toe. Lift the knee, straighten the leg, heel step, shift forward to bow stance. Shift back, come back to balanced position. Now let's look at the arm work. From crossing the wrists, as we lift the knee, we bring the hands up and apart like this. Now notice my elbows are bent, my shoulders are relaxed. I'm not holding my arms like that. They're nice and relaxed, palms facing down. Then the hands will come to lute playing position with the left hand forward if our left foot is coming forward. Otherwise, from rooster spreads wings, we come to lute playing position with the right hand forward if the right foot is coming forward. So let's put the handwork and the leg work together from balanced position. Shift onto your right leg, bring your left foot forward into deer stance, cross your wrists. Get solid on the right leg, take as long as you need, balance on the toe, the big toe of your left foot. Now lift your knee and separate your arms, then straighten the leg, put the left heel down and the left hand comes forward in lute playing position. All right, now come back to balanced position. Let's try that on the other side. Shift onto the left leg, cross your wrists, bring your right foot forward to deer stance. Get very solid on your left leg, balance on the toe. Lift the knee and separate the arms. Then straighten the leg, heel step. This time the right hand is forward in lute playing position. And come back to balanced position. After we go to heel step lute playing position, then we do box ears. Put your weight on your right leg, left foot's forward in heel step, left hand forward in lute playing position. Form fists as you shift forward into bow stance. Bring your hands down alongside your body, circle your arms like this, turn your knuckles inward, and imagine that you're striking the opponent in the temples with your knuckles. Box ears. So we've come from heel step, lute playing position, forward into bow stance, form fists, circle the arms, box ears. Very important here, don't lean forward. Keep your upper body vertical as you circle the arms, box ears. Come back to balanced position. Now we'll try that on the other side. Turn your left foot out slightly, bend your left knee. Right foot's forward in heel step. Lute playing position with the right hand forward. As you shift forward into bow stance, bring your hands down. When your hands get down alongside your body, this is where you actually form the fist. And it doesn't have to be a tight fist. Nice, easy, gentle fist. Circle the arms, box ears. Notice my elbows are a little bit bent. I don't have my arms straight like it. The elbows are bent, so they form kind of a circle. The knuckles turn inward. Box ears. So let's take Rooster spreads wings, heel step, lute playing position, and box ears. From balanced position, shift onto the right leg, bending the right knee. Left foot comes forward to deer stance, cross the wrists at the waist. Get solid on the right leg. Rooster spreads wings, lift the knee, separate the arms. Heel step, lute playing position with the left hand and foot forward. Shift forward to bow stance, form fist, circle the arms, box ears. Now come back to balanced position and we'll try that on the other side. Shift onto your left leg, bend the left knee. Bring the right foot forward into deer stance, cross wrists. Get very solid on the left leg and come to the tip of the right toe, right big toe. Rooster spreads wings. Lift the knee, open the arms. Heel step, lute playing position. This time the right hand and right foot are forward. Shift forward into bow stance, form fists, keep your upper body vertical, circle the hands, box ears. Good. Now after box ears, what we do is grasp collar and pull the opponent down. It's the same move we did in parting horse's mane. You remember in parting horse's mane we go heel step, parting horse's mane, grasp collar, and pull down. Well, that's what we do here, except we do it after we do box ears. Let me demonstrate here. Shift your weight to the right, bring the left foot forward. Cross wrists. Rooster spreads wings. Heel step, lute playing position. Form fists and box ears. Now at this point, I'm going to do something with my rear foot. In order to pull down and bend my right knee, it's much easier if I turn my foot. I lift the heel and rotate the foot on the ball of the foot so that my right foot is pointing about like that. That makes it much easier. And I do that as I do box ears. I lift the foot, lift the heel, rotate the foot. Then I open my hands for grasp collar. As I shift my weight back, I bend the right knee, pull the opponent down. Watch him slide away. Let's look at that one more time. Weights on the right leg, left foot's forward in deer stance, cross wrists. Balance on the toe. Rooster spreads wings. Heel step loop plank position. Form fists and box ears. And as I'm forward, I lift the heel, rotate the foot. Grasp collar, pull the opponent down on the right side, bending my right knee. And come up like this with the arms off to the side. Let's try that now on the other side. Shift your weight onto your left leg. The left foot is turned out slightly. Right foot comes to deer stance. Balance on the toe. Cross wrists. Rooster spreads wings. We lift the right knee. Separate the arms. Heel step loop plank with the right hand and foot forward. Shift forward into bow stance. Form fists, box ears. Lift the left heel. Rotate the foot. Grasp the opponent's collar, pull the opponent down on the left side. Now let's continue with the rest of the Rooster heel step box ears sequence. We've just finished pull the opponent down. Let's start with our left foot forward. We've just grasped collar, pull the opponent down on the right side. As we come up, our arms come off to the right with both palms facing down and the elbows slightly bent. Now what we do is a move called plunge needle to the bottom of the C. The left hand sweeps past the knee, almost like brush knee. And then the right hand, you hold your three central fingers together. The right hand comes forward. Keep your left knee bent. Bend forward, point the right hand toward the floor a few inches in front of your left big toe. Now you don't need to go down any farther than is comfortable for you. Start with your arms off to the side, left foot forward. Shift forward into bow stance. Make sure your knee is bent and your hip is bent and you're very strong on this left leg. Left hand brushes knee. Right hand points toward the floor a few inches in front of your left big toe. Then you come up like this and bring your hands together because the next move is cobra rises up. But let's practice just that much so far. Starting with Rooster spreads wings on the right side. Shift right, left foot comes into cat stance. Cross wrists. Rooster spreads wings, lifting the left knee. Heel step loop plank position with the left hand and foot forward. Form fists, box ears. Keep the upper body vertical. Turn that rear foot a little bit. Grasp collar, pull down on the right side, and you bend down toward the right. Then you come up with your arms off to the right, elbows and wrists relaxed, palms facing down. Plunge needle on the left. Left hand brushes knee. Right hand plunges needle to the bottom of the C. And then you start to come up, bring your hands together, and come up. Let's try that on the other side. First, let's just turn the left foot out, bring the right foot forward into bow stance. We're going to do grasp collar and pull down, all right? We've grasped the opponent's collar. This is after box ears. Grasp collar, pull down on the left side, come up. The arms are off to the left, wrists and elbows bent like this. Then, right hand brushes knee, keep the right knee bent, plunge needle with the left hand, and down like that. The right arm can come back like that. Then you straighten up and bring your hands together in front of the body for the final move, which is cobra rises up. Let's take the sequence, the entire sequence on the left side now, from Rooster spreads wings. Turn your left foot out, bend your left knee. Right foot comes forward to deer stance, wrists are crossed. Balance on the right toe. Lift the right knee. Heel step loop playing right hand and foot forward. Shift forward, form fists, box ears. Rotate the rear foot. Grasp collar and pull down on the left side. Arms come up, palms facing down, elbows relaxed. Plunge needle. Right hand brushes knee. Left hand plunges needle to the bottom of the C. Straighten up. Bring your hands together in front of your body. And come back to balanced position. Now what we do after we straighten up from plunge needle is a simple cobra rises up. If we start on the side, if we've started on the right side, we've pulled the opponent down, plunge needle on the left side. Cobra rises up like that, okay? It flows very naturally, and then we bring the right foot forward. Okay, let's take the whole sequence and you'll see how it flows together. From balanced position, shift right, cross your wrist, left foot comes forward to deer stance, balance on the toe for rooster, spreads wings. Rooster spreads wings, heel step loop plank position. Forearm fists and box ears, rotate the rear foot. Grasp collar, pull down on the right. Plunge needle on the left. As you come up, hands together, shift your weight back, turn your left foot out as you circle your arms. Then as you come forward onto the left leg, cross your wrists. Bring your right foot forward into deer stance. Balance on the toe, ready to do rooster spreads wings on this side. Rooster spreads wings. Heel step loop plank with the right hand and foot forward. Forearm fists and box ears, rotate the left foot. Grasp collar and pull down on the left side. Come up with the arms off to the side. Plunge needle, right hand brushes knee. Left hand plunges needle, coming down. As you come up, hands come together for cobra rises up. Shift your weight back, lift your right toes. Circle your arms, turn your right foot out. Now, we're going to come to deer stance loop plank with the left hand and foot forward. Bring your left foot forward to deer stance, left hand forward. And we're ready to do monkey hands going back. Right arm swings back. Look forward. Step back with your left foot, straighten your right foot, right hand is forward. Left arm swings back. Look forward. Step back with the right foot, come back, come to ball holding cat stance. And down to balanced position.